President Trump has made no secret of the fact that he disapproves of the JCPOA nuclear deal with Iran. The president has threatened to withdraw from the deal by the end of the week, but without a plan B, it may not be as easy as it sounds. In a shocking reveal, we've also just learned that the White House actually hired a private Israeli intelligence firm in an effort to get dirt on some of the deal's chief negotiators. ILTV's Brett Allen Smith is here with more on this.
Thanks, Natasha. And yeah, if true, this would certainly be a somewhat disturbing move by Team Trump. And anonymous sources inside the White House familiar with this operation say that former Obama officials Ben Rhodes and Colin Kahl were the targets here. Rhodes and Kahl were, of course, essential in helping construct the terms of the JCPOA and negotiating the deal on behalf of the United States. And the idea was apparently to find incriminating information on them personally in order to discredit the nuclear deal in general, which means that Trump has really been looking for any and all reason, even personal reason, to justify walking away from this deal.
Well, that's still exactly what Trump is expected to do in less than 1 week. Former Mayor Rudy Giuliani, who recently joined Trump's legal team, has just said the president is very committed to a regime change in Iran, which is his way of saying expect us to nix the deal and resume pre-2015 sanctions.
Right, I mean, that's definitely what everyone is certainly bracing for, that and the domino effect that would probably follow, because Iran has already said that if the U.S. does pull out, they'll pull out too, meaning that Europe and all the other signees on the deal will be left pretty divided with no coordinated backup plan. And that's pretty much why France, the Secretary General of the United Nations, former Israeli leaders, and so many others say that this could very well be leading us all to war. But honestly, that's possibly exactly what Israel may want out of this, because take a look now at what Prime Minister Netanyahu's just said about this.
אנחנו נחושים לבלום את התוקפנות האיראנית נגדנו באיבה, גם אם הדבר יהיה כרוך במאבק. עדיף עכשיו מאשר אחר כך. אומות שלא היו מוכנות לפעול בזמן נגד תוקפנות רצחנית נגדן, שילמו אחר כך מחירים כבדים בהרבה. איננו רוצים בהסלמה, אבל אנחנו ערוכים לכל תרחיש.
Well, Netanyahu is certainly pressing Trump hard to nix the deal. His primetime presentation on Iran's secret intel from its 2003 nuclear project is still fresh on everyone's mind. But even getting back to the operation to discredit these Obama officials, I understand that came together shortly after President Trump visited Israel back in May. And many say that timing is no mere coincidence.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'd have to agree there. And let's be clear about something. Nobody ever said politics was going to be a clean game, but digging up personal skeletons on Rhodes and Kahl in order to discredit the political effectiveness of the deal, that's not just an ugly tactic. That's one I'm not even sure makes total sense. I mean, look, I'm sure that this intel was looking for any and all things to link these guys personally to Iran, and if they did, that would obviously be huge and game-changing. But barring any shocking discoveries like that, the question is, what kind of dirt would Trump really be hoping to find here to justify breaking this deal? Because he would need to be so globally significant as to justify doing what many see would be leading us to a likely path to war.
Well, whether the president has that kind of proof or not, most are bracing for him to walk away from the deal on May 12th. But for now, we're just going to have to wait and see. Thanks for joining us, Brett.
Sure.